As I grew up through my young childhood, I remember a distinct moment where I felt different than everybody else. And I was in elementary school, and we would get these book orders, and people would fill in their address and go home and talk to their parents and get some books, right? And I remember getting back to class the next day after picking the books and raising my hand and saying, hey, can I, put my home address, since my home address, can I use my status card? And I was immediately shamed for it. I was disciplined. I was sent out to the hallway. At that point, I realized that I'm a little different than everybody else, especially in a school, that was primarily French, and there wasn't a lot, or if any, Indigenous students in that building. That was difficult. My name is Tchadas Leo. My Indigenous heritage comes from the Humalco First Nation, as well as the Stillaguamish tribe of Indians from my father's side. And I am also half South American from my mother's side, who is both Peruvian and Argentinian. I was born in Mission, British Columbia. Yeah, I think being singled out as, somebody who is, Indigenous when I was young kind of made me feel in that sense like, oh, I need to work harder to if I'm going to be different, I'm going to be the best different there possibly can be, which started fueling my work ethic. Again, picking up a camera and realized storytelling could be a huge part of what I can do to maybe change the landscape or assumptions or stereotypes of Indigenous people. My mother and father, they showed me how to take that moment and be proud of it, and there's a reason why that happened. And the important thing is that you need to know you're different, and it's okay that you can ask questions like that, and you shouldn't stop asking questions like that. So if I could go... So if I can go back and tell that kid, whether you should be asking questions or not, I said you should have asked more. You should have been more persistent. Get more upset. Like, why can't I use my status card? Because it's being shipped to my house. So, yeah, I get asked the questions now. So, that's what I tell them, is just keep doing it.